everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. It's opening week in the NFL, and today we have two teams are more than ready to get the season underway. It's the Packers going up against the Colts. With that, let's call in our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis, with this opening week matchup.
And we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium, which opened back in 2008 here in the Circle City of Indianapolis, Indiana. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. An early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet. And both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going. Meanwhile, for the visiting Packers, and I don't think from what we saw down on the field before the game, there's any doubt they're ready to roll. They passed the eye test, don't they? This team looks fired up and ready to play. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center. Here's the offense, and if you're the defense, Charles, you really have to focus on that guy that's highlighted on the screen. You're talking about pure speed. T.Y. Hilton can get down the middle of the field and really stretch a defense. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. And let's get a look at the Green Bay defense. Mike Daniels is often underrated as a big-time defensive player in the NFL, but the Packers know his value. Short in stature, but that leverage advantage that he has allows him to get upfield, get underneath offensive blockers. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to loft. It's caught inside the 25. A gain of 32 that time. Constant fight to learn how to do it without holding. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Another good reception there. The Colts on this early. The opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone. The Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by their highly decorated quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. So pinpoint, so accurate. Rodgers now on first down. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 4th. They'll look to throw here. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Nick Perry. That's the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there. Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast, and a big sack. And Lutz's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10. Get him out in the flat and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got back. He better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense. Being chased out left. He's got his man on the crossing route. That one goes. They'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers finds his target, Montgomery. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy receiver. If you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defense staff didn't and figured out a better game plan. Now Montgomery.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark quarter. Maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall. Now, that's a big pickup right there. And so often we put the...
Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Room here to run. And he is out of bounds into boot. Now a handoff here to his running back. Finding room to the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his...
He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Rodgers now on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to...
Deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from him.
Rodgers again now. Now look out, Rodgers. Lost the football. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside. 4th. They're going to look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take this one down. Going to give this time to the tailback. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What you want to do now? Little baby, pass. Don't spill on me. That's Margella. Got this Oakland game to tell her. She look familiar. Like Coachella. What's her name? It's a...